Very cute. Yeah, Doctor. He's the cutest kitty. He is the cutest kitty. What's that? That's just a piece of litter. Sorry, guys. Proponin, thank you very much for the follow.
Proponin 5 is now following.
M Captain, he's still here. Stevie looks so much like Stevie. Like your Stevie? That's cool. Don't accept surrender and continue shooting. Hey, Enriquez. Hello. Good to see you again. Alright, Felipe, epic balloon buster. Nice. Remember, guys, just drop your units if you want, and we'll start them earlier. Hey, you're back. Cool.
Yeah.
Why didn't you shoot the Des Moines? There you go.
Good question. Yeah.
Okay, you took just a little bit longer. I thought you would have just gone for it, but you waited.
Yeah, I was trying to see if ever there's anything else that was giving me a better angle.
I mean, I guess, but Des Moines is kind of sexy. It ain't going, you know, especially Baoan like that. You have some fun with it.
True.
Unfortunately, though, the delay means he's able to dodge you a little bit and get behind the island. So now you, yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. It's early on.
I mean, this is like my third game in this ship, so I'm still trying to get used to her. At that time.
So like Skyrim, your third game. Okay. Oh, Des Moines, Des Moines, Des Moines, Des Moines. Look at the Des Moines. Why did you DCP there?
Good question. I have no idea.
Okay. So, I mean, because especially since you have a limited number of DCPs, for one, I would definitely not DCP one fire. Two, you could have been set on a second fire there, which, like, right after your DCP was over, which kind of negates the point of DCPing.
Right.
Ooh, Moskva. Yes, please. Okay, good, good. I like this. But 5 people targeting you. Why do you... Okay, personally, I don't feel like you need incoming fire alert and priority target.
Okay.
I mean, personally, how I play it, I'd rather have that 1-point skill go towards grease the guns, whatever it is, grease the gears. You know, turn the turrets quicker.
I have it for grease. I have grease the gears on the
Okay.
ship, I think. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, there's not much else I would put at tier 1 point. I think you're better off holding that. How many points is your captain? Do you know? You remember?
No, I don't remember.
Okay. Well, and it's good to know that now, or good to think about it now, because what, next week? 10.7 hits and you get a free commander respec?
Yeah.
Why do you need priority target on battleships? So, Grease the Gears is 2 point? I could have sworn it was a 1 point.
Yeah, I think it's a 2 point.
Is it a 2?
I think it is.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different class of ship then. But in any case, oh, I know what I always go with. It's the one that speeds up your DCP at 1 point. I don't remember what it's called.
Emergency repair?
Yeah, something like that.
I think that's a 4th point. I don't know.
It's a wrench. It's a wrench icon. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. But there's a 1 pointer. Maybe it's like 3% to duration of fire or something. Maybe something like that. But in any case, I don't really see much use to running a different, you know, to running incoming fire alert. And then, so prior target, why I like running prior target is because it helps me to see when destroyers are targeting your torpedoes, because it goes from 2 to 1 to 2, and then boom, you know torpedoes are coming your way. You can start dodging immediately.
Right. Okay.
Comes in very handy. Also, I also like having an idea of how many people are targeting me because it tells me essentially how much of a crowd pleaser I am. You know, if they're shooting me, if they're targeting me, then they're not targeting my teammates, right? Which of course is
Mhm.
important. Using your first heal there, you only have two, which means you do not have superintendent.
Not
With
yet. Yeah.
Mhm.
I put a different commander on here.
Okay,
And I forgot to respec him, so he didn't come with it.
okay,
But I'll change that when the next update comes.
right, right. Because that extra heal is extremely important for a Kremlin. Do you have Kuznetsov on here?
No, I do not have any
Okay.
coal captains.
Ah, okay. So that's the other thing too is if you do get Kuznetsov, slap him on here.
Okay.
Because it's extremely difficult to kill a Kremlin, and it's extremely difficult to kill a Kremlin on top of a Kuznetsov proc. So
Okay.
look at how ridiculous this game's going, by the way. Somehow, that Montana has pushed into a Stalingrad and a Des Moines.
Yeah, I was really at that point. I was wondering, like, is this gonna go the way that I'm hoping that it's gonna go, or are we gonna just start losing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair enough, raining. Yeah, I mean, if they're targeting you, and suddenly the shells stop and then they start up again, sure. But if you're being targeted by 3 or 4 other people, I find that's generally difficult to know if they are or not. But the cool thing about the game is everybody gets to pick what works for them. Oh,
Yeah,
this
I like.
Wooster. He's too
Mhm.
excited he found the gearing. Ow. And he's gonna reverse. So, oh, good. Okay. I was just about to mention it might be a good idea to slow down because you don't want to go behind the island when your shot becomes available. And then, of course, now that he's dead, I mean, you can go into B with shots at A, try to hit this Des Moines. Oh, look, Moskva. Yes, please. I noticed that you're hitting right click before you shoot. I think it might be better to shoot first, then hit right click.
Okay.
Because I think because of that, you might, I mean, you didn't miss earlier shots, but it felt like that shot you missed, partly because you weren't focusing on that particular player.
All right.
I do the same thing. I hit a right mouse button to look around after I shoot, but the thing is, it's after I shoot, not right before I'm about to shoot, if that makes any sense.
Right.
Lane spotting you, no big deal. You got A now, you can chill. By the way, don't forget, guys, we have a CC container giveaway going. Make sure you hit exclamation point ticket to get away. Get it into it. You have to be a follower to win, and that's it, and present. One penetration. Okay. Sorry, guys. I guess I woke Stevie up.
Yeah.
Stevie,
So
go ahead.
this ship doesn't have the aiming systems modification on. I mean, the only thing that I equipped it with, because I only had enough, and I wanted to get the, I think I put rudder shift mod on the
What?
ship or acceleration on it. Yeah. Well, I was
Okay.
so used to stiff. I was so used to stiff rudder, but I mean, I'm changing things up since I have enough credits to change things up on the battleships. So
Okay.
I'm just feeling it out.
That's
Well,
fair.
back then it was, back then I was feeling it So
Yeah, prop mod is nice, Tashkent, I agree. So if you're the kind of person that likes to put yourself in a position to get farmed, like you wait for the enemy to shoot you and stuff, and you try to outlast, then damage control mod 2 it makes sense. But if you're the kind of person that you want to put yourself in positions to try to go for angle shots and stuff like that, then prop mod is the better choice. So it comes down to your playstyle, which is cool. I'm curious, what do you have in your second, or was it third slot instead of aiming systems?
no, I have aiming systems
Oh,
in
okay.
my third spot. Yeah. Well, not in this game because I want to just get the back then I was thinking get rudder shift down.
Mm,
So I want to get that underway. Or what did I put in concealment? I don't really remember, but I didn't really have that many credits,
got
and I
it.
want to get like the more expensive ones out of the way quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of sort of stock.
Okay, fair enough. Des Moines doing a nice job of trying to stay out of your firing arc, but still be a pain in the butt. So that's good. Now you're down to 1 DCP left. You have no more heals, so what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
I might slow down here and let the rest of your team catch up.
All right. I think the thing that I was mainly worried about was the Haku really coming
Mhm.
after me. So that's why I moved forward a little bit more than I should have.
Yeah, if you're concerned about planes, I think you want to go become best friends with that Salem. Um, it's alright. Fortunately, that Haku's torpedoes did not cause a flood, although there's a sticky fire. Here's where Kuznetsov comes in really handy, right? Because in about 9,000 hit points, you would get an immediate automatic DCP plus a heal.
Okay.
So just think about how dirty that would be right now.
Right. I think this
And boom, it
battle I
would proc
got,
right
like-
there.
Pardon me?
I said it would have procced right there, but instead you died.
Yeah. But we still ended up by winning, which was nice.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. In general, though, I think that what got you killed was moving farther away from that destroyer, or sorry, the Salem, with anti-air support. But yeah, I mean, it's still a nice game.
Yeah.
Name of the guy who killed you, Seaman Burger. What's wrong with that? The Citadel. Your last shot is a Citadel. Oof. Think dirty? I'm trying not to, Cthulhu. And of course, you have to go follow the planes.
Yeah. Hey, they were closer to the action, man. I was just following
Oh, okay, they're close to the action. I got it. Okay, I see. Mm-hmm.
them. Yeah. It's just that they're flying right over the target.
Uh-huh. Des Moines versus Salem. Who's gonna win? Both are losing right now.
Yes.
But Des Moines gonna win. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, they both pretty much lost.
they both kind of shot each other till they're dead.
That's like Dragon Ball Z when they have that like big they start hitting each other in the face and they just can't like dodge or anything like that. So
Yeah.
all right, well, thanks for sending that in. Did you have
Yeah,
any
for
questions
sure.
at all?
No, not really. Just want to hear what your feedback was from it, because I really wasn't sure on how to really play the ship. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So the best thing about it is you can just put it in a place where it can just just sit and dare the enemy to push it. So one of the common things you see with those players is they just kind of chill and they back up in a choke points and then let the enemy farm them and stuff. So
Okay.
yep. All right, guys. Well, thanks, Spam Captain. We got our next dungeon up. We're gonna do a 30-second ad while we get our next battle ready to go. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom. Be right back.
No Soyuz, just Savitsky Soyuz there. That ship was nice. I love the Soyuz. I hated Sinop with a passion. The reload sucks and the dispersion never really worked in my favor, as I find. I think it was the last crawl, yeah.
It was
He
tier
made
7,
fun of me
and you're like
made
that.
fun of me constantly for it. And I was like, you guys are being fucking assholes. Sort of thing.
Oh, it's just funny.